12 Minecraft things that are actually possible. I also just noticed that only 1% of my viewers actually subscribe, so maybe we could change that number just a little bit higher. Please. Number 1. So in Minecraft, there are a bunch of game mechanics that just don't let you do certain things. Like sideways slabs, for instance. As much as you try, you just can't place sideways slabs. Or can you? So through the use of water, redstone blocks, and a wall, you can actually trick the game into thinking that the wall is connecting to a block, and when the TNTs blow up and fall into the water and explode, it will leave a weird looking half slab like that. I mean, if I saw that in my world, I'd be asking a couple of questions. Number 2. So with the introduction of spyglasses, you can now look really far into the distance with just a bit of copper and amethyst. But naturally, there is a way to see further than just a normal spyglass. So by turning down your FOV to as low as it goes, giving yourself the max slowness effect, and using the spyglass, you'll be able to see miles into the distance. Now you can spy on all your friends, no matter where they are. Number 3. So everyone would know by now that placing 5 oak planks like this should make yourself a boat. And then you can just ride that to wherever you want to go. But what you probably didn't know is that with some minecart power, you can actually go through the water with the use of soul sand and some rails to get you started. And in Bedrock Edition, the momentum won't be slowed down from hitting the water, so you'll be able to keep going until you run out of track. So next time, instead of using wood to make your boat, maybe think about using iron and making a minecart instead. Number 4. So everyone knows that Bedrock is pretty much indestructible. Or so we thought. So in Bedrock Edition, if you overfill a cauldron with powdered snow, it will actually place a block over the top like that, and will not let any block above it stop it. So if you use this trick in the Nether, you can use it to get through the top of the Nether in Bedrock Edition. But sadly in this version, you can't place anything up here. Number 5. So everyone knows that if a creeper is struck by lightning, it will turn into a charged creeper. And everyone also knows about mushroom cows. But what you might not have known is that when struck by lightning, mushroom cows will actually turn brown. But this is a very hard thing to do because mushroom cows already are rare by themselves, let alone trying to get them struck by lightning. So if you're trying to do this in survival, you might want to get a couple of days spare. Number 6. So by now you'd probably know that you can make a snow golem with 2 blocks of snow and a pumpkin on top. But what you might not have known is that you can actually shear a snow golem's head, revealing a snowman head underneath. Now he looks a little bit more like a snowman and less like a creepy, scary snow monster. Ugh. Number 7. So you might know about the world border in Minecraft. A border that is, well, impossible to get through. Even in creative, I still can't fly through this world border. But, of course, through the help of a boat, we can actually get through this world border to the other side. So to do this, just place your boat up as close as you can to the wall, get in, and then hop out, and it should chuck you outside of the world border like so. But if you're in survival, you're not going to want to stay outside of the world border for too long because you'll start taking damage, which isn't the funnest thing. Number 8. For anyone that's done a bit of parkour in their time would probably know that you can't jump more than about 3 or 4 blocks. But with some special techniques, it's actually possible to jump 8 blocks or more. So to achieve this, you're going to have to build a base out of ice and trapdoors at the top. Then you're just going to have to spam space and hope that you jump at the perfect time to land at the other side. So pretty much what you do is you just run and smash the space bar and hope to get that last jump to launch you across there. But I think I've totally destroyed my space bar. Please subscribe so I can get a new space bar. Number 9. So everyone that's used a trident with loyalty will know that a trident when thrown with loyalty will actually come back to your hand. But by filling your inventory up to the max, then throwing yourself your trident and filling up your last inventory space, the trident will come back but have nowhere to go. Then it will just decide to hover around your head just like this. I don't really know why you'd ever want to do this, but you can, so why not? Number 10. So you probably know by now that you can dye a sheep literally any color that you can get a dye. What you might not know is that if you get a name tag and name it Jeb _, then name your pet sheep that, it will actually be a rainbow sheep. Then the sheep will just be like a party sheep. It will just keep changing colors forever, and it's really cool actually. Number 11. Everyone knows how annoying it is when a TNT just goes off and destroys your house. But what if there was a way to fix that? And of course, naturally, there is a way to fix that. So if you see a TNT going off, what you're going to have to do is place 2 blocks up quickly and a water bucket over the top. That's gonna stop any of the explosion damage from the TNT, meaning your house is going to be safe from any of those TNT explosions from now on. Number 12. Everyone at some point has probably collected themselves a little bit of an army of some parrots, or at least tamed 1 or 2. But what you might not have known is that you can actually give a parrot a cookie. But don't do it, it kills them. Feeding your parrot a cookie just instantly kills them. Why? So the moral of the story is, when Polly wants a cracker, don't give her a cookie instead. Not a good idea. Alright, so with that, how about you mine away at that subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time.